What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this video. I'm really excited for this review. This is the Nextbook Red Edition quad-core Windows 8.1 tablet that offers pretty decent performance at a very affordable price, under $200. So let's go ahead and start with the full review right now. Alright guys, as you can see, I already have the tablet outside of the box. I already unboxed this. So before we start, let's go ahead and take a look here at the box and see what they advertise. So as you guys can see, we have a nice picture of the device on the outside. They advertise the name Nextbook Red Edition quad-core Windows 8.1 tablet, 2-in-1. You can detach the tablet from the keyboard and use it as a tablet or use it as a laptop. They also advertise right here 10.1 inch, that's the screen size. Resolution is at 1280 by 800 IPS screen display. We also see a couple of apps right here: Skype, OneDrive, Office 365, Internet Explorer, Windows Store. This is built in a Bluetooth. It has a HDMI port, of course, a Wi-Fi connectivity, Windows, and then an Intel processor. On the back of the box, we see some of the specs. Again, they advertise the screen size, the resolution 1280 by 800. Capacitive multi-touch, the Intel Atom processor, up to 1.83 gigahertz. As far as the memory, it comes with a 1 gig of DDR3. Internal storage is 32 GB, and this is expandable to 64 GB using a micro SD card. The battery, it's a 6000 milliamp battery, and like I said before, it comes with Bluetooth. We also see here a picture of the device with some of the ports. So with that, let's go ahead and start taking a look at the tablet. Alright guys, we have the tablet right here. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of glare on the screen. However, of course, you can adjust the brightness to your needs. So as far as the keyboard, like I said, this is a 10.1, so the keyboard is not gonna be that big. However, you know, the keys are actually really comfortable, easy to type. They feel really nice. As far as the trackpad, not the biggest one, not the smallest. I guess it's just a standard size, so it's okay. It's not the best, but it's not too bad either. So let's take a look at the tablet from the side. And as you guys can see, this offers a really thin profile. We see right here a bunch of ports here on the side. And let's take a look at the other side now. On this side, we don't have any ports, neither on the other side of the tablet. And let's take a look at the back now. That's how the tablet looks like. And as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and close it and show you guys how it looks like when it's closed, and also take a look at some of the ports. So that's how the tablet looks like when it's closed. As you guys can see, it looks pretty thin. As far as the weight, I would estimate 3 pounds, maybe a little over 3 pounds. And we see several ports right here. Let's see what we have. So as you guys can see, we have right here the audio jack. This will be the port to charge the tablet. This is a USB port. This is a micro HDMI, and this is right here the access to the micro SD card. We have a microphone right here, and that will be the rear camera, which I believe is 2 megapixel. And it also has a front-facing camera, which is also, I believe, is like a 1.2 megapixel or something like that. Right here on the top of the outside of the tablet, we see the name Nextbook. We see both of the speakers, and we see the name Intel. And let's go ahead and detach the tablet. But before that, on the top of the tablet, we see the power button, volume rocker, plus and minus, and this is a Windows button right there. And as you guys can see, there is some space right here to make it easier when you're opening the tablet. And let me show you quick here how the tablet looks like when it's detached. It's actually really easy. There's a magnetic mechanism, so it makes it really easy to detach, and basically just grab it from one corner and do this. That's how the hinge looks like, and that's how the bottom of the tablet looks like. So really easy, just make pressure right there and it's already connected. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the specs, settings and all that, and see how the tablet works. Alright guys, let's start talking about design and performance and all that. So as far as the design, to be honest with you, I like it a lot. I don't necessarily will prefer the red color, but this is a special edition, so if you like red, I think you will be happy with this tablet. It looks super nice. As far as the weight, like I said, this is about 3 pounds, maybe a little over 3 pounds. I can feel the extra weight coming from right here from the hinge mechanism. Cool thing on this tablet is that it offers several ports, and you get the HDMI. Even though it's a micro HDMI port, you can still connect this to a TV via HDMI, so that's actually really nice. You also get to expand the memory by adding a micro SD card up to 64 GB, so that's actually pretty nice. As far as the battery life, I would estimate this to be at least 10 to 12 hours, possibly 16 hours, with a 6000 milliamp battery, so that's actually not bad. Anything that lasts 8 to 10 hours when it comes to a laptop, that's actually really nice. So let's take a look here at some of the settings and also opening some applications. I was already testing the tablet, and to be honest with you, it actually moves and opens everything pretty quick. This is a 1.83 quad-core processor with 1 GB of RAM. It doesn't have much RAM, but to be honest with you, I don't think it needs that, because this is not intended for multitasking, hardcore, applications or things. So this is just basically for basic applications, basic tasks, like browsing the internet, email, maybe Facebook, things like that, all the basic things, but for basic things, this is gonna work just perfect. So let's go ahead and open here the Explorer and show you guys how the tablet looks like when navigating or open different websites. Also, another thing to mention, guys, this is full Windows, so you're gonna be able to download any applications or any third-party apps. As a matter of fact, I already installed Mozilla Firefox. I'll show you that, guys, later, but let's go ahead and open here a couple of different websites. So here's a look at CNN, and there might be a little bit of delay when opening pages. That happens with oh, looks like we got an error right here. There it is. There is the CNN page, and it opens things pretty quick. Scrolling up and down works fine. Zoom in and zoom out also works pretty good. I think the picture looks really clear because of the IPS display, as well as the 720p screen resolution. And let's go ahead and open here something else. Let's go, for example, to CarMax, and I'm connected to a really fast Wi-Fi. So as you guys saw, it opened the page really quick. So that's as far as the Internet Explorer. Let me show you here, going to the desktop. Here's Mozilla. Let's go ahead and open Mozilla. And there is Mozilla. Let's say no. Let's go ahead and open here, for example, Yahoo. And I actually find Mozilla opening everything faster than the Internet Explorer on the touch mode. To be honest with you, Windows 8.1 or 8, I'm not a big fan of the Explorer. I think it takes longer. Everything from the desktop mode, it opens things faster. So here's I'm gonna click on a couple of links so you guys can see the speed, and let's click on something else here. I think it opens things pretty quick. Let's go ahead and open a different site, and let's go here to, let's do here Best Buy. And there you have it. So pretty quick, I think. Of course, you know, the Wi-Fi connectivity that I have here helps, but I think it also, you know, the quad-core processor that they put on this tablet is also working pretty quick. Let me show you now the access to the camera. As far as the camera, I mean, if you're looking for good quality pictures or video, this is probably not gonna be the best tablet. The camera that offers this tablet is actually pretty basic, so nothing spectacular. Don't expect the great quality here from the camera. So that's the camera interface. You get here video recording and picture, and if you swipe right here and access to settings, this is gonna give you some options here as far as the camera settings. And let's go ahead and dim here the resolution a little bit. So if we access here the settings, it offers right there to change the photo aspect ratio. You can do 16:9 or you can do 4.3. Of course, I like 16:9. You can add grid lines. You can also looks like you can focus by tapping on the screen. I don't know what's a flicker, but you can change that. And then right here you can select a location on and off. Those are the only settings that you get for the camera. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some picture samples. That's a picture that I took with the rear camera. There is a Rocco. Let's see what else we have here. That's a video with the rear camera, and it doesn't record in HD. I just want to make that clear. But the video is actually pretty nice, even though it's not high definition. The microphone also picks up pretty good audio, and this is an indoor picture. So that's as far as the camera. Like I say, you know, it's nice that it comes with a camera. I will say, you know, the camera, it's more helpful to use it with Skype or, you know, things like that, when you want to do like you know, webcam applications, rather than use it to take pictures, because the pictures are not going to be that good quality. Taking a look here at the all the different apps. So this is how it looks like. Of course, you know, this is just Windows 8.1, so I'm not going to focus too much on the actual operating system. I want to show you guys the computer. Let's take a look here at maybe the control panel to show you guys the specs, so you can actually see it from the control panel. Let's see if I can find it right here. Let's go ahead and zoom in here. Let's go to system, and system right here, and let me bring close the screen so you guys can see. So there it is, Intel Atom 1.33 gigahertz, but it gets up to 1.83. This is a quad-core system, 1 gig of RAM, 32-bit operating system. So those are the specs. As you guys can see, Windows 8.1 right here with Bing. So that's right there, the specs from the control panel. And let's go ahead and do a restart so you guys can see the time. Let's go ahead and restart the computer here. As far as the price, in the meantime, let me tell you guys, this is actually really affordable. This is around $179 at Walmart. You might be able to find this on eBay or Amazon for around between 160 and 180. I would say is the price for this computer. You know, for the price and for the specs, I think it's actually really affordable. You know, if you want something basic, just to do, you know, basic applications like web browsing, Facebook, email, this thing actually comes with Office 365, as you guys can see right there. So you can actually do some word processing applications. So as you guys saw, that wasn't bad at all. The restart time. Let me go ahead and here access my password. So like I said, this is something really affordable. It comes in different colors. Like I said, the camera, it's nice that they include the camera. However, it's not, I wouldn't say it's meant to take pictures or video. I think it's more like when you want to do like Skype or things like that. Here's again the look from behind at the rear camera. Let's go ahead and do an audio test. I haven't actually checked the quality on the speaker, so let's see how the speaker sounds like. Alright guys, let's go ahead and do an audio test to test the quality of the speakers. I'm accessing here some of my uploads on my YouTube channel, and there's a video that I'm gonna play right here that has some audio in the background. So let's go ahead and play this video. Turn up the volume here. Now the one thing that I will say, the speakers are on the back of the tablet, so obviously the sound is not gonna come to you, it's gonna be going behind the tablet. So that's probably something not very positive about the tablet. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up again and turn around the tablet so you guys can hear. Alright, let's go ahead and detach the tablet from the keyboard and try to access a couple of applications. I actually haven't used this tablet yet as a tablet, so you know, being a 10.1 inch screen size is actually something convenient if you want to use it as a tablet. You don't want to go too big. So to be honest with you, it feels really nice in the hand. Let's go ahead and access something here. Let's go ahead and access maps. And let's go ahead and change the look here. Let's go ahead and zoom in. So when it comes to zoom in and zoom out, very responsive. There's no delay or no lag or anything like that. As far as the resolution, as you guys can see, it looks super nice. And if you access the settings right here, you can go ahead and do some customization. There's for under options, you get the map for United States. Of course, you can go ahead and change that, go to a different country. And actually, let's go to maybe Argentina. So yeah, this is actually super nice. You can also clear the search history. You can change the temperature right here, the kilometers, or do miles. Couple of other things here. And then like I said, right here you get the you can change the style of the map, and you can do zoom in and zoom out manually right here, or you can do it with your hands. I would just take advantage of the zoom in and zoom out with touch. And of course you can get directions right here. That's as far as the maps, but basically I just wanted to show you guys how the tablet feels in the hand when you're using it as a tablet. very responsive. Here's the look at all the different folders when you're looking at it in the tablet mode, or I mean the desktop mode. With a double tap you can go ahead and open things even if you're not connected to the keyboard. Alright guys, final conclusions here on this Nextbook Red Edition tablet. To be honest with you, I actually really like it a lot. You can go ahead and basically do pretty much everything. This is a full Windows tablet, and battery life I think is actually pretty good. Like I said, I think you're gonna get at least 10 hours. You can use it as a tablet, you can use it as a laptop. It's actually nice looking. The weight of 3 pounds. So for the price of $179, I think this is a really good deal. So guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Subscribe for more. Please share the video to help others. Again, this was the Nextbook Red Edition quad-core Windows 8.1 tablet. See you later, guys.